In addition to your other vocabulary words that you have in your notes, we have prepared for you additional study words under NSF Study Guide Vocabulary You Must Know. These are words like democracy. Democracy is usually applied to some type of government or some type of organization and how it is ran. Usually in a democracy, you'll find people or individuals have rights, things they can do and can't do, unlike a situation where only the leader's in charge and everybody must follow or else. Democracy, people have rights and options, and the general purpose of this is for the people to be respected. A constitution is what is the law of the land in the United States of America. It establishes structure and powers of the U.S. government. For example, it establishes the rights of the president, the rights of Congress, the rights of its people, the rights of the court system, and just things that generally should come with people's freedoms and rights. All of those things are found in the Constitution. Genocide is a term applies to the killing of a people on the basis of race. It is not black on black crime. Genocide is the killing of a people on the basis of race, religion, or culture. The acronym USSR is synonymous with the Union of Soviet Socialist Republic, also known as Russia, which in this country they have a government known as communism. Communism is a government where the government must provide for all its people, that all the riches of the land are in theory shared. Of course, we all know there are still going to be some people richer than others, but the point of a communist government is that everyone shares in the wealth of the country. And usually in a communist government, people have very few individual rights because everybody's supposed to be a team player. That is the concept of communists. Continental, that word refers to the United States of America before it became the United States of America. In particular, when they were known as the 13 colonies. They were the 13 colonies because they were under the rule of the British. The British owned this country during those days, and the government was referred to as the Continental Government. The Army was referred to as the Continental Army. So Continental is a word that refers to things that took place in the United States of America before the United States of America became the United States of America in 1776. So usually anything that particularly refers to the government or governmental actions or actions of the people in the colonies before 1776 was referred to as continental. World War I and World War II were global wars fought between the Axis powers and the Central powers over land, over nationality, over paranoid, over just hatred for the other country. And they were great wars where many and thousands of people died. Photosynthesis is a process in which plants take energy from the sun and water and nutrients from the soil and changes those things into simple sugars which it uses to eat for itself and provide nutrients and supplements for living animals such as ourselves, deer, bears, lions, and other animals that eat grass and other animals that eat the animals that eat the grass. We need those nutrients. We either get it from animals or we get it directly from the plants, who take that sun energy, which is the energy of the universe, and converts it into usable ways for our bodies. A biosphere is the interaction of living things in an environment. It is the creation of, it can be a human creation where living things interact in an environment. For instance, biospheres are created in space, which is plants, light, water sources, and soil used to grow plants in outer space right now. Precipitation refers to rain or snow falling from the sky, some type of moisture coming to the earth from the sky. Acid rain is polluted rainwater. A topography is a permanent part of a landscape, which means if you look out into a region, topography will probably refer to the mountain areas, an extremely large lake, or a giant crater or rock in a landscape. It's going to be something that's permanent. A human being, a bear, a deer, birds probably wouldn't be a permanent part of a landscape. Alkaline refers to the acidity in a battery or ammonia. Base refers to water-soluble solutions. Water-soluble solutions. They're either acidic or they're base. A purebred strain, it refers to an animal or a breed that is pure, that is of that entire breed, meaning that a pure pit bull can be mated with another pure pit bull. And that will be a pure pit bull strain of animal or dog. A numerator is the top number of a fraction. A denominator is the bottom number of a fraction. Area refers to the measurement of a length times a width in a square or a rectangular object, well, in a square or a rectangular object, which is two-dimensional. Areas also can be found in a triangle, a cylinder, and other shapes as well, circle as well. You find the area by certain formulas and certain measurements. When you come across your test and you're asked for the area of a specific shape, you can always go to the formula section on your test to get the exact formula for figuring out the area or the perimeter of any shape. So remember that.